So create an intentional seat, like create a seat so that you're intentional and you can receive a few words, because I'm going to read a piece from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart to start today's practice.
Okay.
So just like when you do anything with any kind of reverence, you go to church, you step into like your favorite store, bring about that mindset right here, right now. Take a deep breath in. Let me hear you breathe. Exhale. The theme for today's practice I'm going to take from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart. The theme for today is see life through the eyes of your soul. Once, many, many years ago, I woke up in the middle of the night, only I wasn't in bed sleeping. I was on the ceiling looking down at my body lying on the bed. I studied myself, a little surprised at how unusual I looked from the outside. The next thing I knew, I was back in bed, my soul reconnected with my body. That experience was the beginning of a journey that led me to understand that I was more than a body. I had a soul. I was about to embark on a path that would consciously connect me to that soul, experiences on the path to freeing my soul. Throughout my life, I've had many conscious desires and expectations about my life. I wanted this, I wanted that. I wanted my life to be arranged just so. What I've understood over time is that the journey I'm taking is not one based on arranging my life in a particular way, then keeping it just so. The journey I've been on and what I've been seeking has been the journey of my soul. Much in life can cause us distress and discomfort when we look on with our conscious mind. But if we look beyond what we can see on the surface, we'll begin to see with the eyes of the soul. The lessons run deep. Often they take time to learn. We learn about power. We learn about love, courage, faith, saying goodbye, embracing deep love for ourselves. Take a breath in. Let it go. Learn to see life with the eyes of your soul. Experience all the emotions that are there. Discover your truths. Seek conscious peace as much as you can, and seek peace in your soul as well. Let your soul lead you through the meadows and take you down deep into the valleys, for all your experiences are just that, experiences on this mysterious journey of the soul. To start today's class, we're going to focus just a little bit longer on breathing, something that you do all the time without thinking anything about it. When you come to your mat, often the first challenge that you experience is, how do I keep breathing while I'm doing this practice? So we're going to practice what we call Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi is a Sanskrit term for breathing in your nose and breathing out your nose with an audible breath. So we'll demonstrate. Breathe in your nose, and you're going to sound kind of like Darth Vader. And some people have issues around being loud with their breath, right? So we're going to practice breathing in. And then you slightly constrict the back of your throat as you breathe out through your nose. So it sounds sort of like you're fogging a mirror. Take 3 more audible breaths like that so I can hear you. So good. And I'm going to say a few more words about this type of Ujjayi breathing. It is calming to your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your fight or flight. It's a big long word for that. So the Ujjayi breathing is something that you can do anywhere, anytime. It regulates your heart. It regulates all of the fight or flight stuff that you have happen, the anxiety. It is a life hack. It is a super life skill to know that whenever you're feeling fluttery, flighty, anxious, lowers your blood pressure, super calming to your central nervous system. And you actually take in more oxygen when you breathe in your nose and out your nose. For real. Good. Next step of this practice, one of the other pillars of this practice, is realizing you have a spotlight of attention as a human that's about this wide, and it's about 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds long. Where you land your gaze, where you land your eyes, setting your drishti is the Sanskrit word for where you focus, where you put your attention on, realizing when you get distracted and coming back. So landing your eyes on one physical object in the space, something directly in front of you at eye level or higher, keeping you out of right here and into what you're headed towards. Landing your eyes on one physical thing, noticing when you get distracted, listening for your breath. Take 3 breaths here while your eyes are on one thing. So good, y'all. Good work. Now we'll begin the physical part of our practice, making shapes with our body that have names. Doesn't matter that you don't know what the names mean for the shapes, because this is a learning process. It's like learning a language of your body. So we're going to begin with baby steps, and I'm so glad that you're here.
Thank you.
For real.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm so glad that you're here, and I know that Beth is glad that you're here. So, yeah. So today's class is going to be very slow, and I know that Beth is open to that because she's super excited that you're here. So we're gonna move real slow. We're gonna go through one, what we call sun salutation. It's designed to create a little warmth in your body. One sun salutation A, one sun salutation B, and then we'll move through the rest of the poses that are part of Pilgrimage into Power, one at a time, so you can just experience them in your body, however, without judgment, however it feels in your body here today. Okay. The first pose that we begin in is child's pose. We come into this world as children. We come into this world in child's pose on our mat, our first pose. Take your knees wide on your mat. Pay attention to your body. If anything hurts, don't do it, right? If anything hurts, don't do it. Experience how this pose feels. Stretch your hands out long on your mat. Spread your fingers. Yeah, keep with your audible Ujjayi breathing. Press your finger pads down into the mat. Take 3 breaths right here. Noticing the tops of your feet, your fingers, and the sound of your breath. Good work. Downward facing dog. You'll take your hands wider. Take your hands wider. Out here. Out here. Take your hands wide. Come further. And press down. Look to the shape. You're going to make an upside down V. Yeah, just an upside down V with your body. Good. Soften your elbows. Drop your head. Look at the back of your mat. Press down through your fingers. Take 2 breaths right here, looking at your toes. Good. One more big breath. Good. Walk your feet to your hands. Tippy toe, big steps, little steps. Walk your feet to your hands. Take ragdoll pose. Clasp opposite elbows. Clasp opposite elbows. Drop your head. Good. Big breath. Good. Extended mountain. Reach your hands to the ceiling. Take your hands to heart center. We're going to open the container of this morning's practice with the sound of one Om. Join in or just listen. Extended mountain. Reach up, look up, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Halfway lift. Good. Take a breath in. Good. Come to high plank, high push-up. Good. Move at your pace. Move to low push-up. Drop your knees. Good. Breathe out. Good. Now, stay here. New pose, upward facing dog. Okay, bring your hands back by your bottom ribs. Come all the way down. Bring your hands back by your bottom ribs, right about here. Good. Stay here for just a moment. Press down through the tops of your feet. Yeah, to engage your quads. These guys, good. To engage your calves, press down more. Good. Now, try this on. Press down with your hands to lift your chest up. Yeah, engage. Good. Take 2 breaths right here with everything fully engaged. Your legs, your arms. Good. Good. Keep breathing. So good. Downward facing dog. Make the upside down V. Press down through your mat. Turn your toes over. Good. Upside down V. 2 breaths. Look at your toes. Yeah, drop your head. So good. Walk your feet to your hands, top of your mat. Halfway lift. So good. Forward fold. Now, bring your big toes in a little bit more so that the outer edges of your feet are parallel with the outer edges of your mat. Good. Take a breath here. Let it go. Chair pose. This is where you pretend that you're sitting in a chair. Reach your hands to the ceiling. This is also known as festival pose, porta potty pose. Good. Spread your fingers. Turn your pinky fingers in towards one another. Look up here at your hands. Good. Set your eyes out here. 2 breaths. Feel your inner thighs squeezing in. Feel the weight in your heels. So good, y'all. In your nose and out your nose. Forward fold. Exhale. Good. Halfway lift. Take a breath in. And this is where we vinyasa, we flow, which means high push-up to low push-up. Move at your pace. Experiencing your body. Yeah, good. The upward facing dog. Yeah, as much or as little. Downward facing dog, the upside down V. Good. Heck yeah. Take a breath here. Let it go. Warrior 1, right side. You're going to step your right foot to your right thumb. Right about here. Yeah, as right foot to right thumb. Right about there. Good. Yeah, good. And your back foot is going to be wider. Take your back foot a little wider. Take your heel down. Shorten your stance however much you need to shorten your stance. Reach your hands to the ceiling. Yeah, like I said, attention in your hands. Good. So good. Good gaze. Heck yeah. Now, bring your attention to your right heel. Press your right heel down. Bend your knee a lot. Yeah, good. Feel your quad engage. So good. Right here in your warrior 1, belly button in. Yes. Take another breath in, look up, reach up. And this is when we flow. make your way to downward facing dog. You want to get to just down dog, just go there. If you want the high push-up, low push-up, up dog, down dog, take it. If you don't want it, don't take it. Right? You have the choice every breath. Warrior one, left foot forward. Left foot forward. Yeah, other side. New experience. Raise your hands up. Good. Back foot down. Good. Reach up. Now put your attention in making your heels heavy. Bend your right knee. More. Good. More. Put your attention down to your front heel. Spin your pinky fingers in towards one. Yes. Belly button in. Good breathing. In your nose. Heck yes, out your nose. One more breath right here. Then choose to flow or to come to downward facing dog. Keep looking at your toes, drop your head. Take a breath in, a breath out. Good work. Step your right foot forward. Bring your back knee to the ground. Yeah, we're going to take a low crescent lunge. Right knee forward. Good. Untuck your left toes if you can. Yeah, yeah. Now press down through the top of your foot. Shoulders down away from your ears. Good. Take your hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Good. Press your palms together. Putting your attention on all 5 fingers, pressing into all 5 fingers. Warrior 2, new pose. Good. 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 Keep bending into your front knee. Yeah, good. So good, y'all. Stay here. Stay low in your front thigh. Reverse your warrior. Send your right hand up and back. Take a big breath in. Reach back. So good. Extended side angle. Take your fingertips to this block. 2 blocks. Good. Love blocks. Good. Take a big breath here. Stay. Breathe out. One more inhale. Flow. High to low, up dog, down dog, or just straight to down dog. You choose. You choose. It's your body, it's your practice. It's all good, darling. Left foot forward, low crescent lunge. Left foot forward. Back knee down, if you can. If not, if you want to have your back knee lifted, that's just a different variation. Yes. Arms down, good gaze, heck yes. Press the top of your left foot down to engage your whole left leg. Feel that? Good. Press your left heel down, right foot down. Hands to heart center, twist left. Good, keep pressing your back foot down. Good. So good. Warrior 2. I'll get these ready. Left toes forward. Good. Take your back foot a little bit wider back here. Good. Take a big bend to your front knee as much as you can. Good, and you can take a longer stance. Wiggle your front foot out a little more. Good. And now here, press into my fingers. Reach your left hand forward, your right hand back. Good. Keep this action of pressing into my fingers that are no longer here. And then set your eyes right here. Set your eyes right there. Listen for you breathing. Heck yeah. Reverse your warrior. Go up and go back. Yeah, reverse. Good. Now, extended side angle. Take your fingertips to the block. Feet stay just like they are. Good. Keep pressing. Like here. Good. Reach. Good. Good. Big, nice action in your hand. Press into my fingers. Press. 2 more audible breaths. Flow. High push-up, low push-up, up dog, down dog, or just downward facing dog. Good work. Make your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain. Reach up, take a huge breath in. Hands to heart center. Okay, we're going to begin the standing balancing part of our practice, where we can incorporate the use of blocks for sure. Okay. Step 1, let's see how we do this morning, because this morning's different than yesterday morning. Standing leg raise. Bend your right knee, maybe press your hand into the top of your thigh. Set your eyes out in front of you. How's that feel? Okay. Bring the top of your toes to this block. Press your toes into that block. Good. Reach your left arm out to the left. Look over at your left thumb. Good. Come back to center. Reach up, look up. Good work. Airplane pose. So you're going to kick your right leg back. Take your fingertips to the blocks. Okay, with your fingertips on the blocks, press out your right heel and dial your right hip down. Down more. Good. Now press out to your right heel. Take 2 big breaths here. Let me hear you breathe. In your nose and out your nose. Good work. Half moon. Left hand stays there on the block. Right leg is still extended. Reach your right hand to the ceiling. Good. Put your attention in your right fingers and in your right foot. Spread the toes on your right foot. Good. For 5. 1. Keep breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring both feet to the earth. Good work. Standing leg raise, other side. So you bring this block in front, put your toes on that block. Standing leg raise. Yeah, bring the tips of your toes. Yep. Yeah, press the toes into the block. Yeah, unclench. Yeah. Good. Reach your hands up. You breathing. Good. Come to center. Airplane. The left leg goes back. Bring your fingertips to the blocks. Good. And now with your fingertips here on the blocks, drop your left hip a lot. More. Press out to your left heel. Good. Lengthen your spine. 3 breaths. Good. half moon. Right hand stays where it is. This is where we stack our hips. Soften your right knee. Yeah, as much or as little. Yeah, as much or as little. Good. Put your attention in your left hand. Yeah, your left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring both feet to the earth and come to stand. Good work. Extended mountain, reach up, breathe in. Fold forward, let it go. Halfway lift and flow. High to low or come to downward facing dog. Good work. Right foot forward for triangle. Right foot forward. Good. Front foot about here. Back foot parallel with the back edge of your mat. Parallel. Yep, good. And take your fingertips to the block. And you're going to press down through your front heel like it were a gas pedal. Okay? So your whole leg is engaged. Good. Yes. Put your attention out here and press into my fingers. Press, press, press more. Stack. Yes. Breathe into your bottom ribs 3 times. Right here, deep breath. 1 more. Rise up to standing. Good. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold. So point your toes to the left long edge of your mat, and then take your fingertips to the blocks, drop your head, maybe fingertips to the floor. Maybe. Let your head be heavy. Good. One more huge breath. Let it go. Rise up and create pyramid pose. Okay, so you're going to point this toe forward. You're going to take this foot wide. Bring the toes forward. Pivot, yes. Fingertips to the blocks. Drop your head. Look at your left big toe. Put a tiny bend in both knees. Tiny bend, yes. Focus on pressing your heels down. Twisting triangle. Left hand stays where it is. Reach your right hand to the ceiling. Good. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Keep pressing your left heel down. Shorten your stance, front to back if you need to keep your left heel down. Good. Take another breath in. Flow. High to low or straight to down dog. You choose. Good work. I hear you breathing so good. Triangle, left foot forward. Good. Back foot parallel with the short edge of your mat. And take it so that your left heel is in line with your right arch, the right arch of your foot. So either wiggle this foot in, bring this foot back, and then move your block accordingly. Good. Here. Yeah, give your body space. Good. Reach your right hand up. Good. Soften both knees and look at your right thumb. Send your eyes up here. Spread your fingers. Good. 2 more big breaths. So good. Rise up. Come up to standing. Keep your feet where they are. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold. Point your left toes forward. And then drop your head. 3 big breaths in your nose and out your nose. Good work. Come up, rise up, pyramid pose. Left toes forward and wide. Back foot, bring it up, good. A little bit further back, good. Bring fingertips to the blocks. Look at your right big toe and breathe. Good work. Twisting triangle, right hand stays where it is. Reach your left hand towards the ceiling. Keep your right heel down. Good. Soften. And raise your palm. Yeah, good. Good. Take 2 big breaths. Another huge breath in. Flow. Or come to downward facing dog. You choose. Good. Lower all the way down to your belly, all the way on your mat, lower down to your belly. Take 1 ear to your mat, take 1 cheek to your mat, lower all the way down. Good. We'll do 1 round of locust. Okay. Locust. You're going to press your hip bones into the floor. Press your pelvis down into the floor. And you're going to lift everything else up off the mat. Lift your chest, your arms, look at the top edge of your mat. Lift your head, look at the top edge of your mat. Good. Yeah, look at the top edge of your mat. Good. We're here for 5. 1, keep lifting. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Good work. Good work. Come. Roll over onto your back. Whichever way you point doesn't make any difference. Just roll over onto your back. Good. And create bridge pose. Bridge pose. Yeah, just like that. Feet on the floor. Bend your knees. You were just there. You instinctively came into it. Bridge pose, feet on the floor. Good. Press your hips up towards the ceiling. All the way up off the floor. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. 3 more bridges. Can you walk your heels in so that you can touch your heels with your middle fingers? Can you? Try it on. And now keep your feet hips width distance apart. So that stance, but bring your feet in. Wiggle your feet in. More. Good. Now, press down through your feet. Lift your hips up off the floor. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Take reclined butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Let your knees come wide. Soles of your feet touch. Knees come wide. Feet down. Take 1 hand to your heart. 1 hand to your belly. Feel your breath rise and fall as you breathe in and you breathe out. Good work, y'all. Take 1 more breath here, right here. Happy baby. Bend your knees. Grab the pinky toe edges of your feet with your hands. Yeah. Kick your feet into your hands, like you kick your feet towards the ceiling. Soles of your feet towards the ceiling. Let your knees come wide. Good. Press your arms down, feet wide, like a happy baby. Press your tailbone down. Land your eyes. 3 breaths. In your nose, out your nose. Good work. Release your feet. Press your feet up towards the ceiling. We're going to take scissor legs. Scissor legs, I'm going to count to 10. Scissor legs, you're going to lower one foot down to a hover. Extend your leg out long. Lower one foot to a hover as much as you can. Press the other foot to the ceiling. Good. And then you're going to scissor. You're going to switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees in. Good work. Yogi bicycles, abdominal twists. Interlace your hands at the nape of your neck. Good. Elbows wide. Bring your feet up off the floor. Good. Yogi bicycles, abdominal twist. You're going to take your right elbow towards your left knee and then switch for 10. 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. 2 more breaths right here. Hearing your breath come in your nose, your breath go out your nose. We're going to take reclined half pigeon. Okay, so you're going to stay just where you are. You're going to bend your right knee and take your right shin on top of your left thigh. So this right foot is going to face, except it's more of a hip opener. So take this knee, soften, make a figure 4. Good, you feel that in your right hip? Okay, now reach up with your hands and grab the back of your left thigh. Slide one hand, yes, just like that, good. Now, put your attention out into your feet. Flex your feet a lot. More the other flex, towards your kneecaps. Good, you feel that in your right hip? Good. Now press your right arm into your right thigh. Self-assist. You breathing in your nose, out your nose. 4 more times. Switch the leg that's on top. So you bring your left shin on top of your right thigh. Listen to your body. Hear what it's telling you. Good flexion of your feet, good. Soften. Four more breaths. When you reach your 4th breath, come up to seated. And we'll take seated single leg extension. So you're going to choose one leg to extend out. The other foot will go to your inner thigh, somewhere like your knee, wherever feels good in your body. Listen to your body first and foremost. Reach up. Reach towards your extended leg as much or as little as you want. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. Your body. If you want, you can take your fingers to the blocks. You can stack the blocks and put your forehead on the blocks. Whatever you choose, 4 breaths. And when you get to your 4th exhale, switch sides. Switch the leg that's in front to the one that's bent. Good. 4 breaths. Listen to your body. 4 breaths. Seated forward fold. Extend both legs out long. Yeah, fold forward. 4 breaths. Good. Good work. Reverse tabletop. You're going to bring your hands back by your hips. Bend your knees. Press your feet down. Lift your hips up. We're here for 5. 1. Good. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. We're going to take waterfall pose today. So come to lay on your back. Lay on your back. Lift your hips up. Hips up. Place the block right here under your tailbone. Good. How does that feel?
Oh, put it on?
Yeah, under your tailbone, and send your legs up to the ceiling. How's that feel? Legs straight up. This is your inversion practice. Let your arms relax on the ground. Send your eyes to the ceiling. Maybe look between your big toes. Listen for you breathing. Good. Take 6 more audible breaths. Slowly bring your feet down to your mat. Remove the block from underneath your tailbone. Set it off to the side. But take a whole body stretch from fingers to toes. If you reach the wall, press into the wall. Yeah, press into the door, press into the wall. Good. Now hug one or both knees into your chest. One or both knees. We're going to take a supine twist. Either way. You're going to take your knees to one side. Good. Send your right arm out to the floor. Look over to your right thumb. Good. Yeah, soften. Bring your arm, arm to the ground. Soften. Hand on the floor. Be heavy. Be heavy. Feel the weight and warmth of your whole body right here. Take a breath into it. Feel it. It's a beautiful thing. Switch your twist. Take your knees to the other side. Extend your other arm out, and become heavy. Yeah, soften. No forcing, soften. Breathing in and breathing out. Come back to center for reclined butterfly one more time. So bring the soles of your feet to touch, knees wide, hand to heart, hand to belly, feet on the earth. Feet down, knees wide. Feel your toes touching your toes. Take in the biggest breath you've taken in all day right here. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make some noise. Ah. Do that again. Ah. Move your body to your final resting pose. So my invitation to you is to take your feet wide. Find the corners of your mat with your feet. Your heels, take your feet out long and wide. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms up to receive your practice. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Let your teeth be slightly parted. Let your breath be effortless. So all the attention that you've been paying to you breathing, let that go. Let your thoughts come up. Let your thoughts go. Observe your thoughts coming up and going the same way that you observe your breath coming up and going. Observe your thoughts. Observe your breath like they were clouds in the sky, coming and going. Shavasana, rest. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take another whole body stretch. And then roll to your favorite side and pause right here. Slowly press yourself up to a simple seat at the top of your mat. Bring your hands together at your heart center. And we'll seal the container of this morning's class with a sound of 1 ohm. Join in or experience it. Take your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Let's take a collective breath in. Together we bow and let it go.